Good afternoon and happy Sunday to all of our sunshiny faces, guys. Holy cow, I got a whole ton of stuff done for today, guys. I woke up, I wasn't up like super early, maybe about like 9 o'clock or something like that. I went outside and we got a whole ton of, what's it called? Like garden and yard work done for today. I weeded the front flower bed, and then I also ended up planting all the bulbs, which in our area they're supposed to be planted I think between April and May. So it is the 2nd of, today's the 2nd of June, I believe. Although yeah, it's already into June. I couldn't plant them like at the beginning of May, which was when I wanted to plant them because we were still at risk of snow. Which is kind of crazy. So I waited a little bit longer than I probably should have, but I decided that I was like, okay, whenever I get a chance to weed that flower bed, I'm going to plant the bulbs. So I planted all the bulbs, which were gladioluses, dahlias, and then also I think corn lilies is what they were called. So we planted those, and we planted them in the front flower bed. Last year I planted them where I didn't want them really, because they grew too tall and right underneath our flower box in the front, so it was kind of a mess, so I planted them somewhere else. So hopefully they'll do really well this year. I also planted the back flower box as well that's on our garage, and I also ended up helping my dad with, he got one of the boxes in for our like vegetable garden. So we have that done now, and we have at least one finished, which I think we're changing up the design just a little bit. And then also too, we ended up going out to Olive Garden for my dad's birthday then after that. So that was while we were working on all of that. I also too, while my dad was putting up this new one, I took out the old one, so I unscrewed all the screws and got all of that taken out and everything, which is really awesome. So the old one's gone, and now we have our new vegetable garden, which is like a raised bed that is in there. And Charlie, what are you doing? So anyways, guys, when we were out at Olive Garden though, we stopped at Petco again, and we actually got 4 new fish for our fish tank. So I'm actually going to show you guys that, and maybe tomorrow I'll show you guys our like garden and everything like that. I did take pictures on yesterday, I think it was. Of some of the flowers that were coming up. They're so pretty, guys. Most of the other beds are actually pretty under control. If I found or saw any big weeds in any of them, I was pulling them out, but I wasn't going through like with a fine-tooth comb like I do through the other, or did through the other flower bed today. I just kind of like, if I saw anything that was like taller than any of the plants that were in there, super noticeable, I pulled those weeds out. So I did do a little bit of light weeding throughout all of the other flower beds. But guys, that was mostly the entire morning, and everybody was muddy and gross. So everybody else took a shower. I actually didn't get too bad, like too muddy or anything like that today. So I didn't take a shower. I just kind of like wiped down with a wipe, and then we ended up going to Olive Garden. And then, like I said, afterwards we got the fish. So I'll show you guys the fish. Alright guys, so this is one of the first fish we got. If you guys can see it, it's actually a catfish that is like invisible pretty much. It's really cool. So that's one of the ones, and then the other one we got was this little shark guy down in here. And then the other 2 fish that we got, which I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see them because I actually don't know where it ended up going. We got a little like shrimp, like a little albino shrimp, I think, and he was like hanging out on this thing. I'm trying to see if he's maybe in there, but I don't see him right now. The fish that we got that is hiding back here is a gourami, and it is honestly has been hiding a lot more than like I thought it would, but it's been hanging out in like this back part of the what's it called, in the back part of this these like plants and stuff like that, guys, and I don't see the shrimp. It was somewhere, like I said, it's been hiding a lot on this like plant, but and sometimes underneath the rocks, but I'm not totally sure where it ended up right now. The shrimp.
That's why personal consumer loans through NetCredit are designed to fit real people.
Where?
Borrow the amount you need, up to $10,000.
The fish is over here, or the catfish.
With NetCredit, you may even be able to build your credit history.
Oh, he's up here.
NetCredit.
Look, there he goes. He's walking like they're walking. He's just walking right down the side of the thing. He like shot up and was like, I don't even know. I saw him like up here and he like shot up and then went down here. So yeah, guys, we got several new fish today that were all very different kinds and stuff like that, but like easy maintenance fish too. So yeah, it's like a fun little ecosystem. It's becoming that now. I love this shrimp though. He gets super freaked out too. Like the shark like came up to him at one point and he got so scared that he actually went from this log and like jumped up here and then was like running across this thing and was hiding in there. Just because he gets very startled very quickly. I love his little feet though. They're cracking me up. So yeah, we got our fun little, our sharks in there. Oh yeah, look at him.
It's definitely made a lasting mark. It's so ironic that we're in a freaking rainforest in a torrential downpour and we can't drink any of the
Cute though, he's just backing up and now he's going back down.
A monkey's toilet.
These guys have kind of all been hanging out together. The shark kind of stays on the ground though, but the catfish has been hanging out with the other three that we already had in there, those orange colored ones. But yeah, oh, and the shrimp's gone. I don't know what I want. He's over here. Oh, yep, he's over here. And there's the gourami. He's in the back there. He's got really cool, like, long whisker antenna thingies on its underneath. And then this one's so cool too, cause like you won't even like see him, and then all of a sudden like you can't really tell like back down here. You can just kind of see his face is the only thing that's like lit up. He's like see-through, which is really cool too. So yep, those are our new fish that we ended up getting today for the fish tank. So yeah guys, like I said, it's a lot more fun and entertaining to watch now, because especially like with the shrimp too, we're always trying to look and try and find them. So yep guys, that's the new fish for our tank. It's becoming more and more fun to watch. So yeah guys, I'm gonna take a shower and get to bed. Other than all the work that we got done outside today, I didn't really get to anything else like dishes or laundry or editing or anything like that. My mom has got surgery tomorrow. She is going in the morning, so probably, I think it's supposed to be, I think the doctor said, or the nurse said, like it should only be like maybe an hour or something like that. It's not supposed to be super long, but then after that it's like a same-day surgery too, so she'll be back home today, and or today she'll be back home tomorrow, so it shouldn't be really long or anything like that, but she has got that to go to tomorrow. And so my dad's actually taking off work tomorrow, and then he's actually going to go get the permit for our fence, because we dug through the filing cabinets and found the needed like the housing, like to go get the permit we had to get the housing, whatever it's called, survey thing. So we had to find that, so we found that, and my dad's gonna go and pick it up tomorrow, so that we can have the permit for the fence for I think they're coming sometime next week, guys, which is so awesome. I'm super excited actually. I think they're supposed to come the 5th or the 10th or the 6th or something like that. I think it's supposed to be like like one of the first weeks in June that they're supposed to come, which it is. It's the 2nd. So very shortly, I believe that they should be coming to come and put the fence up. So obviously we need the permit for that. So yeah, guys, and then we also got, like I said, one of our vegetable gardens done, and like the produce garden that we're going to do for the raised beds. We also are going to have enough to do 4 more as well, so hopefully we can actually get those done really quickly. Now that the first one's done and all the measurements are kind of, you know, set out and everything like that, I'll show you guys that as that whole process kind of moves along as well. But that is for another day. So I'll see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up.